Hi guys, this is the second video for this channel. The first one's a welcome video, so if my voice starts to get raspy, I'm sorry. It's because I've recorded this video 4 times already and I forgot to upload it last time, so I had to redo it again. I'm going to answer the questions that we have on Formspring. By the way, Formspring, try to refrain from questions like what's your favorite movie, what's your favorite kind of music, because if you guys want us to, we'll actually make a separate video for that, where it's like a double screen and we'll answer your questions that way. If you don't want to hear about that kind of stuff, like what our favorite kind of music is, what our favorite movie is, do we have boyfriends, things like that, if you guys don't want to hear that stuff, then don't ask it. It's as simple as that. All the questions you guys leave us are great, but the whole reason this channel started was for advice and stuff, so try to refrain from that, doing the whole music and movie and boyfriend thing. We got a bunch of questions. I'm gonna go answer them now. One of the questions we got was, my parents won't let me get a cell phone because there's a lot of sexting in my school. What do I do to make them let me get one? You can't really make your parents get you a cell phone. My best advice is try to convince them or make compromise with them. Like, you can check my phone every day, I won't delete text messages until you tell me to, you can monitor everything I'm doing. I actually think Verizon has a thing where the parent can print out all the text messages. I think so. Don't quote me on it, but I think there's a thing with Verizon where the parents can print out all the text messages. So make compromises with them and try to convince them. Don't force them to do it. I'm in love with a girl who lives in Pennsylvania, but I live in Georgia. What do I do? Should I tell her how I feel or just be quiet? Silence is never the answer when it comes to being in love or loving someone. Let them know how you feel. If they don't feel the same way, then just tell them, I really like you and all, I want to stay friends with you, and hopefully these feelings will go away. Because usually after, like for me, if I tell someone that I like them and I find out they don't like me the same way, I end up not liking them anymore. Like, not the same way, like I still want to be friends with them and stuff. My boyfriend broke up with me over a text message. What do I do? If that happened to me, I'd ignore him. I don't know if you take rejection well. I don't. But if he breaks up with you over text message, then he's not worth it, so don't try to go back to him. And if he calls you, ignore the phone call, ignore his text message, everything. My bestie and I have been fighting nonstop. Any suggestions? To have a relationship, you have to fight. That's my whole motto. Like, me and Felicia, we fight at least once a day. And we get along better that way. I just think that a relationship, you need to have arguments and you need to have disagreements to be able to get along. My logic behind that, I have no clue, but that's just how I feel about it. So try to talk it out with her. If you can't talk it out with her, then the relationship isn't worth it anyway, because if you don't have communication, you have no relationship. So try to talk it out. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what to say. I miss my old boyfriend. I really just want to call him and tell him I'm still in love with him, but I can't because I broke up with him. Help. Don't ever say you can't, because you always can, no matter what it is. Because you broke up with him, it should be a lot easier than if it would have been if he would have broken up with you. Just call him and tell him, I made a mistake, I still love you, I want to be with you again. Whatever the case is, just let him know how you really feel. But mind you, if you broke up with him because he cheated or because he lied to you or something like that, I honestly wouldn't call back, but that's just me. I wish you the best of luck with that, though. I think those are actually all the questions that we have on our Formspring. We don't have any questions on Twitter because nobody's following us yet, which means that you guys should go follow us. I will annotate our Twitter here, and I will annotate my spaces here. That's about it. This video is getting a little bit too long to be answering questions. Leave comments, tell us what you guys want to hear. If you guys want to leave us anonymous questions, I will link our Formspring and everything else. I will link it in the sidebar. I'm sorry, I need to learn where a sidebar is. Link it in the sidebar. I promise that we're going to make this channel the best way we know how. Layout and everything is coming very soon. Leave us questions, guys. Bye!